Hey, what is up, card tubers? Diego here. Welcome into another Sports Cards Detour video where we're going to be looking at some of the cards that I got, again, from the box that Ken sent over from Beans Ball Card Blog. I always put the S at the end. There is no S at the end. Beans Ball Card Blog. He sent over a few cards, a lot of goalie cards. In the last video, I showed some of the Philadelphia Phillies he sent over, plus the cards number 1 through 99 of the goalies that have if they had some consideration for the goalie binder. Most of those I already have somebody represented in there, but the few cards are going to be changed out from there, so that'll be pretty cool. Anyway, he sent over some cards for my collection for the Philadelphia Flyers. Right now they are, I think they're third place in the Metropolitan as far as points are concerned. So hopefully they can get into the playoffs and we get to see some Flyers playoff hockey. So here we have Keith Action on 1991 score. And we got Eklund, Tim Kerr, Ron Sutter, Scott Mellenby. Ooh, I'm having a hard time focusing today. Camera, that is. Murray Craven, Kimby Daniels, and Pat Murray. Give me a second here, pause. Wanted to clean off the lens there. Here we have Dal Kushner on 91 tops, and Derek Smith, Dan Quinn on 92. Steve Casper, Kevin Dineen, there's Eklund, and one of the ones I used to like, Rob Brindamore, on his stint with the Flyers. There's Tim Kerr and Mike Ricci. Some modern day guys. We have Jacob Voracek, I think he's with the Blue Jackets now. Sean Couturier, Lindblom, James Van Riemsdyk. Who did he go to? I forget who he went to, but he's on a different team. Kevin Hayes, Claude Giroux, Nolan Patrick. On 2020, we got Travis Konecny, my favorite Flyer right now. Kevin Hayes, and Sean Couturier. So some pretty cool Flyers cards for the Philadelphia Flyers. Get to put them there. I'll put Travis Konecny like that. Konecny. He's like a little Spitfire dude, I swear. Like every time I watch the game, that guy's everywhere. All right, for my goalies, these are cards number 100. Last time, in the last video, I kept on saying from 1 to 100. I meant 1 to 99. This one is 100 to cards 100 through 199 that we're going to be looking through. Got some notes here for myself. That way I know which ones are likely to be changed out. But we got Tommy Soderstrom, and I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to show a little clip of a little photo of what's there right now. If it doesn't change with 2 players or 3 players, that means that it's the same card number, just in case I don't mention what the card number is. Here we have a Tommy Soderstrom. This is card number 100, but that won't make the cut. I like the other card better. Wendell Young Jr. Here we have Mark Fitzpatrick, Kelly Rudy. I do like these cards here. This is card number 107. I have a few card 107s. I think this one, Mike Vernon, and Steve Weeks are all card 107, if I remember correctly. And all of them won't replace the cards that's there. I think that's because it's a Carter Hart card. I mean, not Carter Hart. It's a Trevor Kidd card in there. But that is a pretty neat one. Mike Vernon, like I said. Beaupre, he's like a kind of, it could be changed, but right now I favor the card that's in the in the binder right now. Bob Essens, Frank Bertangelo, Jacques Cotier, Bob Essens. If they don't have a mask, most likely I try not to put them in there. Here's Halleck, which is the card that I believe is in there right now. Okay, a card that has consideration that's going to go in. This is card number 125. I like this goalie face mask. There's like an evil-looking dude on the side. I was like, oh, man, that's pretty cool. Plus, the puck is in action. Looks like it's about to go by him. So this has a chance of making the goalie binder for sure. Replacing the card that's there. Ken Reggett, although I like this card, probably not gonna take it out. This is card number 121. Use Sorrow. This is the one that I bought from Ken from his eBay store, and this one is one that I definitely wanted in the binder. So this is probably gonna switch out because that's a cool face mask right there. So sorry, the card that's in there currently. Hammond. This one's gonna get in pretty easy, because both him and McLean are the same number, I think, 130. Yeah, these both cards are card number 130, and 130 right now has a landscape card, so we're going to take that out, and we're going to put this card in this place, and the reason why is because look at the hamburger. His name is Hammond, and he has the Hamburglar. Love it. I love that. It's little things like that I like about the goalie face mask, and that draw me to put them into the binder. There's some other factors too, but that's not. Here's Ham again. Hammond again right there. This is a landscape card, so it'll probably go into the landscape binder. Ken Reggett, he'll probably make his way over to the Flyers binder. Bobrovsky, a good chance he's going to get into the binder. Another one of the cards that I bought from Ken before he sent me all the other cards. This is card number 143. So I might change this card out. I really like this design, and I want to have it represented in the binder. So that's a pretty cool one right there. So that one might make the, well, most likely will make the cut. Linus Ullmark, Thatcher Demko. Two Thatcher Demkos there. And this card number 161 really has a chance. The only thing is, I don't know if, I think I want the close-up, like the Peachy Demko. But I just don't, I don't know if I want the full pads and everything, or if I just want the face mask in there. I don't know. But one of these two cards will make the binder for that slot 161. Another slot that I think I'm going to trade out as is this 163, which is Kirk McLean. Darren Pupa is 166, yeah. So this card right here, Kirk McLean, he's probably going to take the spot here at 163. And I think that's the last change that I have. Everybody else is pretty much going to be out of the binder, but we'll just look through them and compare them to what's there. Maybe you guys might have a thing where you like one more than the other. But there's Darren Pupa making a save. Kelly Rudy. Landscape card of Craig Billington. Landscape cards will go into their own binder, and we'll start focusing on what actually should go into each slot later on. Clint Malarchuk. Here's Brian Hayward. Pretty cool. Here's another Demko on landscape. Darren Pupa. I really like this card here, but I don't think it's going to beat out the card that's currently there. There's Brian Hayward. That, like I said, if it doesn't have a mask, the only reason it would be in the binder is if the guy who doesn't have a mask just happens to have that card number. Nikolai Khabibulin. Do like this one, but not more than the other. Here's a nice Winnipeg Jet card. Now, I was thinking about this one. I was like, I kind of like it to be in the binder because it's one of those action cards, which is funny because Keith Action is there. But I don't know. it's going to go to a landscape binder, most likely. I just don't know if I should count it as a goalie card. Here's Bob Essenza for the Winnipeg Jets. Linus Ullmark, but in Boston Bruin garbs. Devin Dubnyk and Kelly Rudy. So yeah, that's a little short one that I have. Some of the cards that I have from 100 to 199. Most likely the ones that I mentioned are going to be making their way into the binder. Like these 3 cards right here are definitely going to make it in. Hammond and Bobrovsky and Demko. Well, actually, I'm leaning towards this card, but I have 2 choices for Demko in that binder there. So it's going to be fun to switch them out and see what life it brings to the binder. Well, thank you guys for watching 11 minutes of this. I got one more video, and that's cards number 200 through whatever the highest number was. And we'll definitely see some cards that are just going to make it without contest, and then other cards that will be replacing. So thanks for watching. Until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.